Yo, what's up, y'all? You're now tuned into another episode of the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic. Hey, listen, I hope y'all enjoying y'all day today. It's a little rainy down here in North Kakalaki. We moving and booming, though. So sit back and relax. And y'all know the vibes.
Y'all tune into the Pot Podcast. And guess what? There's an episode of me on
and you are tuned into the Pot Podcast.
With the Pot Podcast with my boy Tigmatic. You hear me? It's going down. To follow the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic.
That's that number one.
That's that number one.
Introducing the all-new, all-natural Wrap Patch. The smoking bandage for broken, stale, cracked, torn cigars, cones, cigarettes, wraps, you name it. Here we have a stale cigar with 2 holes in it. We're going to take our brown paper wrap patches and we're going to tear it in half because a little goes a long way. You lick the shiny adhesive side of the wrap, and then you apply it to the damaged area, smoothing it over as you go, like you see me doing here to get all the air bubbles out and to make it a complete airtight seal. We're going to take our other side of our wrap patch and do the exact same thing with the other hole. These are our brown papers. And now we have a completely new fixed cigar. No need to throw it out, no wasting money. Now we have the same cigar, completely broken in half, and these are our white colored papers. As you see, the shiny adhesive side is the side that you lick. Hold your piece of your damaged smoking vessels together. Apply the wrap patch. And it doesn't even have to be perfect. These are how well and how good the wrap patches adhere. Smooth it around. You can add heat to speed up the drying process. But like we have here, a completely fixed, airtight seal cigar. Odorless, tasteless. It's a game changer, y'all. Get yours now. TheWrapPatch.com. Patent pending.
You're looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey, you can wait anytime. On the scale, yeah, it's all there. Have no fear. Never been the one to kiss and tell your secrets is safe here. Been running around trying to find it when I'm right in front of your face. You're looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey, hit me back when you're ready. Yeah, you got good credit. Weekdays are the weekend. What you need, come get it. I'm your Sosa. Let me lift you higher. Been running around trying to find it when I'm right in front of your face. You're looking at the plug. Ooh, you know I got it. Yeah. If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. Ooh, you know I got it. Hey.
My cologne, aphrodisiac. On the plug, the connect, on the internet. I like that sundress. I'm trying to get into that. But it's not time for you to get rid of that. They trying to ridicule me about my past addiction. I'm in a trap house, ceiling fan, no air condition. You can't be around me and be pessimistic, 'cause I'ma pull that weave out. You gon' need extra inches. This that wet edition, this the sex edition. I'ma put it in your face like an esthetician. On the plug, yeah. Known to get back rubs in the tub, yeah. Put you on top, place no one above, yeah. I told you one time your love is a drug, yeah. This our plug talk. I guess hanging with a boss, it don't roll dog.
You looking at the plug?
Yeah.
Ooh, you know I got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
If you need a little love, 'cause you ran out. Sugar, you know I got it. You know I got it. Hey. I'm your Sosa. Let me lift you higher. The plug for your love. The plug for your love. The plug for your love. The plug for your love.
There's not a moment that would ever go by. I could be lonely, she would be by my side. Promise and swear that we would never part. She's mine, majestic. But I guess she never felt the weight of my heart. Inside my song, my melody was so dark. I hope I never see your face again. She's mine, majestic. Tell me how to feel. Only problem surface when it's not real. Time to reveal what's in your heart, baby. No, don't try to tell me I don't know. Self-sabotage could be lonely, she wouldn't be by my side. Promise and swear that we would never part. She's mine, majestic, but I guess she never felt the weight of my heart. Inside my song, my melody was so dark. I hope I never see your face again. She's mine, majestic. Tell me this is love, 'cause only addicts believe that it's not drugs. That's got them up, losing their minds, baby. Life is too short to have to live a life when sex is not enough to let it slide by. When it's what I need, then it's my time, baby. There's not a moment that would ever go by. I could be lonely, she wouldn't be by my side. Promise and swear that we would never part. She's mine, majestic, but I guess she never felt the weight of my heart. Inside my song, my melody was so dark. I hope I never see your face again. She's mine, majestic.
All right, folks, we are now here. Hey, listen, my guest is here. I want to welcome everybody tuning in to another episode of the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic. Thank you for rocking with your boy. This episode, was sponsored by the Rat Patch. This is hiphop.com and Going In Radio and Dollar Radio on iHeart and Apple Music. Listen, we moving and booming. But listen, my guest is here, and she is an awesome soul. Listen, she's a phenomenal person, and she's done a lot out here, and she can tell you about it better than I can. So, I know y'all been waiting, and she the plug. I had to say that, you know what I mean? That's why I played the Ronald Isley. You know what I mean? She's the plug. So, speaking of the plug, and by the way, I hope y'all like that other video too. Eric Echoes, Majestic Nightmare. That's one of my joints, so I had to play that. You know what I mean? That's one of my favorite joints. So shout out to my guy, and I was on his show. So y'all already know that. So I had to salute my brother. Shout out to you, bro. But like I said, without a further ado, I give you Lady C. What's going on, Lady C? Where you at? Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
there she is. What's going on?
Nothing much. How you doing?
I'm great. Welcome to the Pot Podcast.
What up, though?
What up, though? You already know. It's good to see you.
Same here. I'm glad to be on.
Yeah. So, you already know how we do it. Give yourself a formal introduction and give people the rundown of who Lady C is or what she do.
All right, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm Lady C. I work in the entertainment business. I work with different artists, blues, hip hop, country. I started back in 2018. I've been around radio ever since 2009. I started off working with blues artists and things like that. Then I crossed over to hip hop. Now I'm tapping into a little country. Started my business back in 2018. Let's Talk Blues and R&B. I had a chance to work with Sir Charles, Pokey Bear, King George. The list goes on. Bobby Rush, hip hop side, Second to None, KK. Shout out to KK.
Shout out to KK.
Yes. And I also work with upcoming artists also. So that's pretty much what I do. And I'm a promoter assistant. I work on some of these big shows that you guys be going to.
Hey, listen. I told y'all, she the plug. She moving and booming out there. Yeah. So, tell the people where you from.
I'm actually from the D, Detroit.
Hey.
Look, no offense to Dallas, but you know, we carry that D long ways, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. All right, so you from Detroit.
Yes.
All right. So tell the people what Michigan is like for those that don't know. Get them a little rundown real quick. Before we get into the questions and everything, get them a little bit about your background growing up.
Okay. I'm from the east side of Detroit, Van Dyke, 94. Went to Kettering. Growing up, I was a blues baby. My father introduced me to blues at a very young age. He told me my first song was Latimore, Sunshine Lady, at 6 months. And also, it's like amazing, like to be where I'm at now and to actually work with Latimore on a show. And the first thing I went to, I was like, Latimore, I was listening to your son at 6 months old. And he was like, what? He was just so amazed. Yeah, so I started stumping around in Detroit, doing giveaways and doing shelter events and things like that. I brought in artists to work with the upcoming artists in Detroit. So that's been good. Shout out to Mr. Lee from iHeart, program director. He's been great. He actually kind of got me started where I'm at. And ever since then, I just took off.
Oh, that's cool. So, your love for blues and R&B is evident. What inspired you to turn that passion into a business to interview artists?
Well, it started off, I was around Sir Charles Jones. I met him at a show, and then I kind of like, at a young age, started listening to his music. My father took me to a blues concert. So that was my first time seeing him on stage. And that music just stuck with me. I ended up meeting Sir Charles, and he invited me to a lot of events and things like that in Atlanta, Georgia. And so every time I would come, you know, it would be like cookouts and things like that. So I'm always around people. Lil G from Silk, the whole group of Silk would be there. You know what I'm saying? People from the Tyler Perry show. It would just be multiple people. And I just sat down like, dang.
Oh, that's cool.
How can I get in the mix? What I have to do? And I made a call back to Detroit. And then that one call just started me with everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your vision for reintroducing blues and R&B to the local scene?
Right now, I feel like blues is calming to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if it wasn't for gospel, blues, R&B music, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be rap to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It had to start from somewhere. It always come from the church house, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think by me coming into the business now and to introduce Southern Soul and have some of these upcoming rappers work with these legends from back in the day, I think that's good. You know what I'm saying? So I love what I'm doing.
Bridging the gap.
Yes.
Bridging the gap between the old and the young generations.
Exactly.
Just like we do here.
Yes.
I told y'all she the plug.
Yes. Like I never thought that I would be working with Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd be working with Second and None. You know what I'm saying? These people that been around when I was a little baby. Now
Right, legendary.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Watching them on TV and things like that. So now I'm actually like working with them is like, oh wow.
Oh, that's
Why
cool.
not introduce the upcoming rappers to the people that actually made the pathway for rapping and things. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's definitely cool.
Yes.
So, how has your father's influence shaped your career and mission in the music industry?
Woo. Okay. So my father actually is from Alabama, and he actually moved to Michigan to work at Ford Motor Company. And as you know, me growing up, the blues was played every single day. So it's kind of just like it just programmed in my head, and I just you know just remember it and learned the lyrics, and it just stayed with me, and it's just something I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, when I got older, and I just just took off.
So, who's Lady C top 5 blues singers? Break it down.
Oh, Betty Wright.
Or instrumentalist.
Okay, first, number 1, Betty Wright, Tonight is the Night, After the Pain. Sir Charles Jones, Theodis.
Okay.
Bobby Rush.
Okay.
Millie Jackson.
Ooh.
ZZ
Okay.
Hill. Cheating in the next room. I can't sing, y'all, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you rich in blues with it. Yeah, that's dope. I listen to jazz and blues myself. Even though I'm a hip hop artist, I'm well versed. I listen to everything, even EDM.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I listen to a little bit of everything just to pull from different places to create and have ideas.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty dope, your list. So what challenges have you faced in expanding the blues and R&B fan base in Michigan? And how have you overcame them?
The challenges, to be honest, I haven't had none. I'm
Talk
good.
your talk. Talk your talk. Yeah.
I can't say I had one.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
No, got to knock on wood, but I haven't had one since I've been in the business.
Okay. All right. I hear that. She said, I ain't had one.
Yeah.
So let's talk about collaborations.
Okay.
Are there any upcoming projects or collaborations you can share with us today?
Yes.
Or do you want to hold off a second until the end?
Actually, I am working with a few artists. One is YBC Huncho. He's a rapper from Mississippi, based in Texas right now. But yes, Hard Time Entertainment. It's just great. I'm part of their team now. YBC is a good rapper. You guys check him out. YBC Huncho. I'm doing some things with KK from Second and None. So yeah, and then we got a upcoming artist that we working on, but I ain't gonna say too much about it. All
Yeah.
y'all need to know is watch
Can't
out.
let that cat out the bag yet.
Look, this
I
watch,
know what you're talking about, though.
watch out for Gator. Just all y'all gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. So,
Oh, you know what? It's two more people I am going to work with.
go ahead,
It's
talk
Boomer.
about it.
It's Boomer, KK son, Boomer, and Naru.
Okay. Naru.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where are they from?
Huh?
Where are they from?
Oh, from Cali.
Okay. Okay, so you plugged in a little bit all across the states.
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? If I can go overseas, I go overseas too.
Hey, she moving and booming, y'all. So, we got to talk about your relationship with DJ Quick. How did you two connect, and what impact has that had on your journey in this music industry?
Well, we met at a show that I was working at. It was in Michigan. It was in Grand Rapids. I was on a show there, and we met. I was backstage. I mean, he shot his, shot or whatever. I told him to go head on at first, you know what I'm saying, because he was getting on my nerves. But other than that, I mean, we started talking, then we started dating. He introduced me to a lot of people. So that just kind of add to me of growing. It was all right.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man. So, what was working or dealing with a legend like Quick? Because this is a legend out here.
You know what? I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't know who the hell he was. I mean, sorry,
really?
my French, but I didn't know who he was. I knew he was on our show. I really thought he was juvenile DJ. Maybe because I'm younger, you know what I'm saying, growing up, my sister and brother listened to his music growing up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't know, who he was at first until he started coming around and people was like, this DJ Quick, right? I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So it still didn't, you didn't catch on just yet.
No, and then you know what? I'm not starstruck. His name is David to me, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
No.
That's the OG, though. That's definitely the OG. That's cool. Mm-hmm. All right, so music has a way of healing, right?
Yes.
How has blues and R&B helped you cope with life's challenges?
Ooh. You know what? Betty Wright got me through a lot. And Reggie P. Their music really helped me out when I was kind of like feeling some type of way about certain things like that. Even when I travel, I put on the blues. I don't put on hip hop or anything like that. Blues calm my nerves. No offense, certain rap music tell you do certain things, and then I'm like, jump out the window, what? Like, no. So I rather just listen to music that's just gonna calm my nerves and just mellow me out and things like that.
Oh, that's cool. Hard Time Entertainment says, what it do, sis?
What up, though?
Hey, listen, for those watching, put the comments in here. Let her know y'all watching. Let her know what's popping. You know what I mean? She here. As y'all see, she'll respond. So, yeah, we moving and booming. And for those that's just tuning in, I have Lady C here. This is another episode of The Pot. We moving and booming. All right, so.
Yeah.
What advice would you give the artists struggling to balance their mental health and their career?
I would tell them to take time for themselves and write. You know what I'm saying? Write, put things on paper. Just try not to go a different route, if you know what I mean.
Right.
You could go to therapy, talk to, someone that specializes in certain things. It's okay to go to therapy. There's no problem with that. Let me see.
Yeah.
What else? Just vibe out with your music. Play your own music.
Yeah.
I feel like that's therapy also.
That's definitely a form of therapy. It's definitely a form of therapy. Oh, here come the comments. Here they go. CS said, Jumbo, nothing left than us. I'm sorry. Proudy Clouts. Or am I saying that right? Prod B. Oh, there we go.
Clouds.
Yeah.
What up, though? Hey, Ray.
Lady C, definitely one person who gives people opportunities, and we're blessed to have her in the industry. Hey, listen, she moving and booming. Stack and chill. Lady C. Yeah, they showing love. I see you got a support system here. And that's something that definitely means a lot. Salute to y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting your boy. We moving and booming. And we got a little announcement for y'all later on tonight anyway. So stay tuned. You know what I mean? Keep watching. All right? So, listen, I dig the aura. I dig the vibes right now. But I want to ask you, right?
Okay.
What's something crazy or something like a story that you could tell people since, you spent time in the industry? Give us a story or something that was kind of funny or crazy to you. Oh, Fabian on deck. Let's go. As soon as I asked that question, moving and booming. You already know, bro.
I dealt with an artist that talk a lot of stuff about other artists. And then when I see them in front of them, the people that he had talked about, I'm like, but you just said all this other stuff. Like, that's funny to me. That's fake stuff. That's nah.
Right. So do you feel as though it's a lot of that going on in the industry?
Yes. A lot of people will laugh in your face and talk behind your back. And what I call them are snakes. If they do that, they not for you, baby. They not.
So how do you handle that and maneuver in the industry? Give someone some advice of how to handle that, knowing that the industry is cutthroat like that.
To be honest, learn how to keep your personal stuff to yourself. If you do something, do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about nobody seeing certain things or bringing it back up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you want to go and sit by the water and just woosah. You know what I'm saying? People could take that situation and say, you about to jump in the water or something. You know what I'm saying? And, just try to keep your stuff private.
Right. That's definitely important. I agree with you there. To piggyback on that, private life is like the most essential piece of everything that you do when it comes to this industry. Because if not, the blogs will know everything. And everyone else will know everything.
Exactly.
So try to keep as much private as you can. You know,
exactly. Get your money and go home.
Get your money and go home.
Get your money and go home. I need that on a shirt. Get your money and go home.
Hey, CS says, I know someone just like that. Hard Time said, Lady C is that one. Yeah, man. I agree, bro. I agree.
Thank you, Sugar.
That's our phrase too. Thank you, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. I was like, who is this? She's like, this Lady C. I said, oh, what's up, Lady C?
Yeah, that's what I say to everyone.
That's that Tennessee love.
Huh?
You don't say Cher? Like Tennessee. Like how they talk in Tennessee.
Nah, I still got that Detroit thing, you know what I'm saying?
She still got that Detroit slang. She said, I haven't got that yet. Yeah, that's what's up. So, what's it like living in Tennessee for you? Break it down to the people.
You know what? It is peaceful. Everyone is nice. It's when I traded for Detroit, yes. It just a peace of mind. And you know what? I have not seen any mosquitoes or nothing like that. Crazy. Like in Michigan, man, them things will tell you what.
Where I'm at, I'm in North Carolina, so they out here.
Oh, man.
Those things be biting away. And what's crazy is I'm allergic, so I try to, I just gotta handle it whatever way I can handle it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I caught Infantago one time. It was pretty bad. I looked like the Elephant Man, bumps and sores all over the place. And that's one thing you don't want to be allergic to. Trust me, I know.
Definitely get it.
Yeah. So, how do you personally manage stress and maintain your mental well-being in the industry?
You know what? I like peace. You know what I'm saying? So I do the job and get out of there. That's how I maintain it. All that sticking around type of stuff, I can't do it because I feel like it will mentally damage me, because you see so much in the entertainment business. You hear so much things that be happening, and you be wondering if them things are gonna happen to you. So that's how I kind of manage. I think about my kids.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
What I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for them.
So you're a mommy. How do you juggle being a mommy and being in this industry?
Oh my. Sometimes it's difficult, but I gotta do what I gotta do because I am a mother. I have 3, 17, 9, and 4. So I have to do what I have to do. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I have to share it here, but do what I gotta do.
I understand. Yeah, she said she gotta do what she gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, you're an entrepreneur. So what inspired you to start the business and handle it the way you do? Because let me tell you, what I see, the business acumen is a thou wow. And you already know my phrase. Sometimes I see people and they be a done bun.
Done bun.
Yeah, they be a done bun. So your business acumen is off the hook. What inspires you to go hard the way you do?
You said what inspires me to work hard?
Mm-hmm.
My kids. I gotta do it for them. I gotta go in. I gotta go hard. If something happens to me, I want something that they will have to actually fill them shoes. I want my son to be in the entertainment business. I want my daughter to run something in entertainment business. My older son, like I want them to come on this side and be a boss, like their mommy.
Hey, That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. So let's talk a bit more about mental health.
Okay.
As someone who interviews artists regularly, have you noticed the connection between music and mental health among artists you've spoken with?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
break that down.
You know what? I could say this. It's been plenty of artists I ran into. They were, put it this way. When I come outside, I'm Lady C. When I'm inside, I'm Crystal. I feel like I have to put on this mask just to deal with certain things. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
when I deal with these artists, you know, when they get on stage, they doing their business. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. But when they come behind the scenes and I see them on like a regular day or something like that, they going through it. They really going through it. So I'm like, wow. I thought I was the only one that has to wear this mask. But you know what? It's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about it, write about it. You know what I'm saying? And you will get over it. You got to fight through it.
Oh, that's dope. That's definitely dope. So we have a special announcement. Try to tell people without giving too much away. And I'll try to do the same.
Y'all gonna be
Fabian
seeing more of me.
hold on, before you answer. Fabian says, not checkers, but
chess.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't like playing checkers. I like playing chess.
Right.
I move the right way.
Hey, listen. It is what it is. And
I'm sorry.
you know, we were talking earlier. I don't know. Is it cool to disclose this? About not playing checkers? What I was saying earlier? Are you fine with that?
No, we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna wait on that. But what I can say is I named my son Chess because I want him to grow up and take his time when he make his move. When you're playing checkers, you all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You could jump backwards, you can go to the side, you know what I'm saying? You can move different.
Move around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
moving
chess,
and booming.
right. And chess, it's a thinking process.
Right.
I want him to think before he make his move. Because if he make the wrong move, he gonna lose the game.
Hey. Fabian says that's what's up. And he also says that's super dope. I think that's dope too. That's a unique name to give your child, Chess. My name and my son's name is the same as Rashan, and it means young gift of God.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like as time went on and as I developed as a man, from a boy to a man, when people see Tigmatic, like you were talking about, you know, there's two sides, right?
Yes.
And those two sides, people see two sides, but one individual is totally different than the other because they don't see that side that the people closest to you get to normally see.
Yes.
So, right. And I agree with you, Fabian said that means he's destined for greatness. That's right. And that's where I get. See, we be on the same tight time, bro, because you kind of took the words out my mouth. But yeah, you know, that's where I was going with that, you know. When it comes to life and destiny and names, it kind of sets you on a certain path.
Right.
So naming your son what you named them, put him on a path to be destined for greatness.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And whew, my baby.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. So here's my next question.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up back home, right?
Uh-huh.
Who was the one that pushed you the most to do what you're doing now? Who was the one that was telling you, like, go ahead, get out there, do what you need to do?
Mr.
Was
Lee.
it mom or dad?
Nope.
Nope. All right, go ahead, tell me.
Mr. Lee, from My Heart. He was the one pushing me.
Shout out to Mr. Lee.
Yes. From 2009, like, that's when we met. I was around Rick Ross, Plies, but he was the one who was in my ear, like, I think this is it. I'm like, no. He's like, no, I think this is it. And then I eventually started years later in 2018, and he was right. And it's crazy because he actually called last week. It was last week. And he was like, I just want to say I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
He was like, Lady C, you did what you did. And I said, well, thanks to you for pushing me to be in the entertainment business because I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
And you became the plug.
Yeah.
It don't get no better than that.
Look, yes, I am the plug. What'd you say?
I said it don't get no better than that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yo, so Clout says life is definitely about strategy, always 3 moves ahead at all times. That's blue check.
Yes, that's blue check for sure. And see, Ryan actually, Powered by Clouds, actually worked with me on certain shows. And so I kind of introduced him into doing interviews. So by me getting pulled left and right at shows and things like that, I was like, okay, Ryan, go in there, do this interview. And he was like, what? I'm like, no, you got it. You can do this. Go interview Juvenile for me. Go do this.
Yeah.
And he did it. And Juvenile loved him. And we actually supposed to be going to down to Louisiana to New Orleans to Juvie Tuesdays. Juvenile invited us to come.
Oh, that's dope. That's definitely dope. And I agree with you, Clout's life is definitely having a strategy. You gotta have a strategy, you gotta have a plan. I actually have a bar where I said, relied on me to make the moves. You a grown man, stand on your own damn feet and have a damn plan. You know what I'm saying? But that was on a song called Frenemies. It was talking about somebody that was close, but then they wound up acting funny and goofy. So it was some reality to that with that bar, though. You got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy. Got to know what you're doing out here.
Checkmate.
So, checkmate. Yeah. And what I was trying to say earlier about, the call, I was talking about, the song Fraud. Use your pawn and they all gone. Your knight's life ain't got to fight. Took your bishop and your rook, fool, and to be king it means sacrifice. It's just facts out here, y'all.
Yes.
It's just facts. Fave said bars. Oh, you already know I'm built like that.
Like I actually co-wrote a song.
Tell us about it.
It's called 2 Legs, 2,000, 2 Breasts. So you're really describing a woman. It's a Southern Soul song, so you guys check that out. It's dope.
So let's talk. You said 2 legs, 2 thighs, 2 breasts.
Yes.
Okay. The inspiration is a woman.
Yes.
So did anyone lay the song that you wrote?
I co-wrote the song. It was a weird way how me and the artist met, and he just got the humming, and I'm like, you know, I got an ear for certain tunes, and he got the humming. I'm like, okay. And he was like, I almost jumped the curve and ran into Popeye's chicken. I'm like, huh? Then I'm like, I got two legs, and then I just started going. And then he finished the rest. I said, wait, can you get to a studio right now? And he was like, yeah. He went to the studio. We got done with that whole song that night.
So what's the artist's name?
Humming Boy from Mississippi.
Cloud said how Lady C came up with that song is epic.
Yeah.
Definitely something that's on the man's menu.
Yeah.
It's true. Hey, listen. I think that's dope, though, to be very creative. All right. So, give us a particular moment or story with Quick that stands out to you the most.
You said who?
With Quick.
A certain.
Quick. Give us a moment that stands out to you the most. It could be professionally or whatever. It don't matter.
Okay, so we had a show in Chicago, and I had to snap them back into reality. And when I say that is, I don't care if it's 10 people in the audience. Just because somebody else didn't get their deposit and you got your deposit, but that don't mean for you not to perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them 10 people out there pay for you to come, come perform. So they want to see you get on stage. So you going to get on stage.
Right.
And so, he got on stage, but he was trying to leave. Like this.
Yeah, you still got to have that professionalism no matter what go on.
Exactly.
But listen, he's a legend, though. So I understand why he was
That ain't
coming
no
that way.
excuse, though.
But it don't change the situation.
Right. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't care if I was in the audience and nobody else. If I bought that one ticket, you still owe me a show.
Right. So let's talk with Lady C. How did you come up with the concept?
Let's talk with Lady C.
Yeah.
A lot of people be trying to talk to me, so I'm like, all right, dangerous decisions. Let's talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of people call and tell me their problems and things like that, and I just keep it real. Like, you think that was a good idea you made? Like,
Klaus gave you another moment. Hold on. Before we get back into it, read that. Read it out loud to the people.
When we went to the Women's Domestic Violence Shelter in Detroit with Quick, was an amazing experience. Oh, yeah. So I did an event at a shelter in Detroit at Christmas time. So I feel like y'all might hear my baby in the background.
It's all good.
He have God is okay. So I do these events at the end of the year, and I like to close it out with a twist. So it'd be Christmas with a twist. I feel like everyone has a birthday, right? Okay, so it might be a child that's in a shelter that get a chance to celebrate their birthday. So
Right.
Why not have Christmas with a twist? So I made sure every child had like a little cupcake with a little candle, and I also gave them Christmas gifts and birthday gifts.
Oh, that's dope.
And for the older teens, Quick went around, was giving them some encouraging words and things like that. And I remember it was one young man, he was saying that he was about to leave the shelter and go do some work on a car. And he was like, at this time, he said, I want to make sure my mama wake up tomorrow with some money for her birthday. We here in the shelter. quick went in his pocket, and he gave the older teens $100 bills. And so when the event was over, we was packing up to leave, and he turned around and was like, go back in there and give him this extra cash too. Make sure he have enough. So I'm like, okay. Dope. So yeah, that was dope.
So let's get back to Let's Talk with Lady C.
Okay.
What can you tell us is to come with Let's Talk with Lady C?
What's to come is I want to technically get more people into the light of doing music and things like that. Because there's some people, some artists, they think they want to do it, then they change their mind. They don't want to do it because they need to be encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. You know, you wrote that song. You might not think it's a good song, but it might be really a hit. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you have people in the back of your, in the background, technically, nah, you can't rap, you can't sing. Don't listen to that.
Yeah.
Follow your first mind.
Yeah, stay focused.
Yes, definitely.
That's one thing I tell them all the time. Stay focused. Don't worry about who got eyes on you, who don't got eyes on you, who listening, who's not listening. Do you? Because listen, I didn't become a barbarian overnight. But when I found out people was hating, it gave me the motivation I needed to go harder. And I wound up going harder than a lot of the people around me. So don't worry about that. Just keep it moving and do what you need to do.
Exactly. And so I definitely want to do that, talk with upcoming artists and just let them know it's okay, if you have doubt and things like that. But let me help you. And that's when I bring in some of these legends to have these conversations with these upcoming artists and let them know they're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Forget about all that background noise that they hear. Do what you want to do. If you want to be that star, you could be that star.
That's dope.
Yes.
Hey, I agree with you, bro. So CS says, he says they want the life, but don't want to work hard to get it. That's a fact. And Fabian says, pressure builds character all the time. Those are the conversations that we have on a daily, and we talk about. And now, you in the loop. We've been having conversations about pressure and being all that you can be.
Right.
And, listen, Lady C is a very motivational person because she tell people, like, you could do it. Like, listen, just do what you gotta do out here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when the plug telling you that should be enough anyway. Hard work won't stop. That's right, Hard Time. Tell them again, my guy.
You know who gave me that name?
Who gave you what?
That name, the plug.
Who?
Quick.
Hey.
He gave me that name. We was in a car. We had just went out to dinner. And he had got a phone call. And he was confused on how to handle the situation. I said, you do this and do that and do this. And he was like, you know what? You the plug. I said, yeah, all you have to do is do this and do that. And, give me the phone. I'll make the call.
And that's how you do it, Listen, I think it's time we stop doing this build up for him, right? Because we've been building it up long enough. I'm going to do my hood drum roll. New news alert. Listen, the news is Lady C. Matter of fact, you tell them. Let me give you the dolo. Let me give you the dolo cam. Hold on. I want you to introduce it. And then I'll come in and talk with it. You know what I mean? But you ladies first. I'm a gentleman over here.
Okay. All right,
All right.
you guys. I'm your girl, Lady C, aka The Plug, and you guys will be seeing more on me. I am going to be a co-host.
Hey, a co-host. That's right. She will be a co-host on Stirring the Pot. You might as well stir it now. Hey.
Mix it up.
Hey. Co-host on Stirring the Pot, y'all. So every Saturday or every other Saturday, y'all gonna see my celebrity co-host, Lady C. We moving and booming.
Yes. And then you know what? If I'm not available, you guys will be with me some kind of way. If I'm on a show, if I'm working on a Southern show, if I'm working on a hip hop show, I will take you guys behind the scenes and let my artists say, "What up, dog?"
Hey. Hey, y'all hear it?
Yes.
Lady C's pressure. She definitely pressure, y'all. Listen,
big dog.
we had to make the announcement. I'm excited. Welcome to the team. You know, I thank you for the work that you do. And listen, I'm humbled and grateful to have you on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Thank you. Listen, welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, the comments is coming in too. Hey, you see him? Hey, we here. We moving and booming, y'all. Listen, going in radio. She's also, that's not the only announcement. I'm going to make this one.
Right.
She made the first one. I'm going to make this one. Lady C is also the program director for Fabian James and I's radio station, Going in Radio. So listen, this is what it is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We moving and booming. So let's get it cracking.
Yes.
We bracking. Hey.
And
Fabian says that's incredible.
Thank you guys for adding me to your team.
He said, Klaus said, now I'm going to get the pot saying bro. Hey, listen, I actually say bro all the time. But listen, bro, I say it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's all love out here. We moving and booming. Going in radio. It's lit. All love. All love. Thank y'all for your support. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Listen, anything you want to say, Lady C?
I want to say thank everybody that watched tonight. Y'all will be seeing more of me. I'm going to bring in some celebrities, my upcoming artists. And y'all going to see behind the scenes at my shows. So, you know, stay tuned. Subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes. It's lit. Y'all know the vibes. So listen, before we get out of here, I want to say that this is just a new chapter of the show. Y'all already know Stirring the Pot does what it does. But Lady C, she's a great addition because she can bring a lot of things to the table and a lot of awareness to things too on the mental health side, even though Stirring the Pot is not mental health all the way, but we might ask a question or two. Y'all know how the show go. So when it comes to this, what better person than the plug herself? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to shout out Chad, Ren, YBC, Ryan, Fabian, you, KK from Second and None,
Hey,
Boomer, the whole.
Hey. All y'all, listen, and I want to interview all y'all. So all y'all out here supporting, showing y'all hearing it from me. Go to my inbox on Instagram, send me the inbox, send me the info, or y'all, Lady C probably already gonna make it happen already. But I just had to say it out there. I definitely want to interview y'all too. Y'all show support, I show support back. That's how I do. Straight like that. I'm a Philly boy all the way, and that's how I do on this Jones. So I had to say that. And listen, Lady C is the OG, and we gonna move and boom. We gonna move and boom. That's all we can say. You know what I mean? So, we got more comments coming in. Okay. I see y'all showing love. That's right. Teamwork makes the dream work, for real, for real. Let's get it. Let's do it.
Minute. I gotta shout out the Dan too.
Hey.
And yes, I love him so much. Like, Dan is the best.
Shout out to Dan.
Dan is the man.
Shout out to Dan.
Yes. And shout out to Rash too.
You know what it is?
Yes.
We working over here. That's right. That's right. So listen, before we get out of here, anything else you want to say?
No.
And shout out to Andrew.
I gotta be a mom. It's happy to be a mom. But I want to thank everybody for looking out and being on here tonight, taking the time out. But I definitely will be back. I love you guys. We see love our fans. And we're gonna stir the pot, baby.
Hey. Y'all heard it. So y'all heard the announcement. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope y'all enjoyed the music. I did a little something different today. I usually play hip hop, and I wanted to play some R&B because it's been a while since I played some. So I played some R&B today, and I'm gonna keep mixing it up like that. I definitely want to play, some Second to None and everybody else on that. You know how I do it. You know what I'm saying? So for those that watch and tune in, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to Asia. Shout out to Alaska. Listening to Going In Radio in Alaska. Oh, man, it's blowing my mind. London. I love y'all. Thank you, Chile. I love y'all. Y'all keeping the station going as we growing. And it only been 33 days, but we booming. So thank y'all. Listen.
Yes, I love Africa too. That's one person from Chicago is like, she my heart, baby.
Yeah. Stack and Chill says, gracias, Lady C, for gracing us with your beautiful vibes and energy. I second that emotion. William Van Schenk, don't forget Greenland. Hey, shout out to Greenland. We got Greenland watching. Yo, we got Greenland watching. Listen, that's dope. We moving and booming, y'all. It's everywhere. Listen, Going In Radio is growing. iHeart, Odyssey, much love from Africa. Listen, we booming out here, y'all. So, Lady C, turn your camera off, but don't hang up. Mute your mic too. All right. Hey, listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This was a dope moment for the pot and stirring the pot. And to have an awesome co-host, listen, it's going to be popping. Y'all know I done had co-hosts before, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Some things wasn't meant to be for a reason. And it's because God was pushing me in a certain direction that he needed to push me in. And I'm thankful for everyone that helped me along the way. Excuse me. But within that, I had to find my own way. And finding my own way is finding my tribe and my village. And my village are those that's on deck with us. Faye, shout out to you, bro. You already know. We moving and booming. Yo, Lady C, shout out to you. We moving and booming. So listen, Stack and Chill, Detroit. Hey, chilling with the icebergs. William, listen, follow the Instagram. My Instagram is Tigmatic, Tigmatic. You see how to spell it on the banner down here. Follow my Instagram and follow my other one, _pot_with_Tigmatic_. Listen, we can chat and converse. I'm not one of those type guys that try to be like big time or something, no matter who's on. I engage with my fans or people that I would love to work with. That's the type of guy I am. And listen, yo, that's right. Salute the Hard Time Entertainment. That's right. Stack and Chill. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, man. Much love. And y'all already know the vibes. We'll get together. Y'all already know. So listen, thank y'all for tuning in. Flint Heen says, hey, Lady C. She's still watching. She's in the back. But I'm closing out the show, y'all. If y'all would have caught it earlier, y'all would have got to interact with her. Unless she want to come back on real quick. That's up to her. But like she said, she got to go be a mom. So she's probably handling some mom stuff right now. You know? Oh, there she is. There she is.
Hi, Heem. Next time you got to be on time, sugar.
Hey. Yeah. So listen, I'm going to close it out. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm a little tongue twisted today. I'm a little too excited. I need to chill. But listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all continue to watch the show as we continue to bring y'all more heat, more guests, more energy, more positive vibes, more talk about mental health in the industry, because that's something that's not talked about in the industry, because they treat us like we just numbers in a bag. You know what I'm saying? We more than that. You feel me? So we're going to keep it moving and booming straight like that. And I hope y'all tune in to the next episode of the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic. Stay blessed, stay positive, and bring light out here, y'all. Peace.
Everybody go tap in with the Pot with Tigmatic. Y'all tune into the Pot Podcast. And guess what? There's an episode.
And you are tuned into the Pot Podcast.
With the Pot Podcast with my boy Tigmatic. You hear me? It's going down.
To follow the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic.
That's that number one.
That's that number one.